hard?
Not super duper hard. I did quite a few networking. I saw a lot of old faces with Norman J. I like Norman J. In fact, I'm interviewing him tomorrow, actually. He's another legend DJ out there. It was really good. Loads of people, loads of live PAs. Jocelyn Brown was on stage. She was fantastic.
My namesake.
I know. I like most Jocelyns.
Yeah.
You know, I had a best friend who was Jocelyn.
Jocelyn's are, I think they're quite, you know, apart from that Jocelyn, was it the Bride of Wildenstein, that one? She's had all the plastic surgery.
Oh, the one that wants to look like a cat?
Yeah, she's called Jocelyn.
Is she called Jocelyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's famous for her plastic surgery, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's got that body what do you call it?
Was it body morphosis?
That's it. Yeah.
Victoria Line.
I'm glad you know. Yeah.
Victoria Lineism.
So listen, my gorgeous Jocelyn. Today we're talking about roots and culture. Roots and culture. Actually, talk about Roots. Have you seen Roots?
Yeah. Oh gosh, the old, not the updated one. They did an updated one, didn't they?
Yes, they did. The new generation.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but I saw the old one.
Because so many people still haven't seen it, you know.
Yeah, I suppose it's like it is a generation thing though, isn't it?
No, not really.
It's quite iconic though that people should have maybe seen it.
I think it's mandatory.
Yeah.
You know, my girlfriend and her son's 11, and she says she believes it's now time for them to sit down and watch Roots. And I said, you know, I don't have kids yet, and I've got so many friends who are parents, and I just love seeing the different parenting skills because I think I'm learning major.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I thought, okay, what made you say that? I mean, I think it's great. I just wanted her to explain about it. And she said because my children are mixed heritage, they're mixed race, and it's very important also that they get a sense of understanding of what their forefathers and foremothers went through to where they are today. And I thought that was really I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Because she really thought about it. And I think parents need to think about the things. If you let your kids watch all sorts of foolishness on TV.
Yeah.
You know, you should be selected and sit down and create family discussions about historical moments. And the great thing about technology is that we've got films or books or video games, etc., that can help us with that explanation.
And pirate DVD.
There you go.
That's But I suppose it is about different methods because I do remember it obviously when I was at school and it was traumatizing. It was really it was shocking. So I'm actually quite surprised that this mother has shown that to her kids because that's quite deep.
But they need to know at some point.
Yeah.
They need to know where they come from. And you remember, if you think about kids who watch just vile things, where they just hack each other to death for no reason.
Yeah. And Geordie Shore.
There you go. That's a perfect Geordie example. Shore. So. That versus Roots.
Yeah.
You know when you actually balance it out.
It's very Nigerian. That's what
is it?
the same.
It's the same.
Yeah, and we do it as well. You
stick a pin.
Do that then.
Yeah, stick a pin. Quadra, your sister is a school teacher.
That's right, yeah.
And I remember Quadra had big Christmas parties which you are invited to.
Yes, I would like an invite. Thank you very much.
Oh, he cooks the best jollof, you know.
Oh, you see now?
No,
you best get that invite. Can I have the invite today?
Absolutely, I'll write it out in a minute. Actually,
And his sister said that when she taught Black History studies during Black History Month, and told the children that Black people come from Africa, she had several phone calls from very
disgruntled,
upset, quite aggressive parents, wasn't it?
That's
to
right.
say, don't you dare call my kids African, they're black. It's shocking, isn't it?
That's really, I am shocked. I'm speechless, which never happens. But I don't, I mean, it really does stem from the parents because it's so odd to hear that because we keep talking about these issues, we keep discussing these things. Every generation talks about the same thing over and over again.
Yes.
And then when you hear that these parents are saying, don't call my kid African, it's shocking. It's also the reason why, people are talking about, shall we discipline kids again, shall we do that? And lots of parents, especially black parents, are going, you know what, yes. But I bet you those will be the same parents that if a teacher so much as laid a finger on their kid or even told them off, those are the same parents that come up to the school
exactly,
and say, don't you tell my kid off. And then they wonder why their kids end up you know, joining these certain whatever, whether it is a gang or just a group, whatever, or, you know, starting to go off the rails or whatever, because it's about discipline. And if you can't say that black people came from, if you don't accept that black people came from Africa, I just can't.
You just don't know where to continue.
I don't know what to
have
do.
a conversation with
Put them on the
like
Victoria line. Just stick them on the Victoria line.
That's their punishment.
You know, like, is it Super Nanny, the naughty
Yeah,
step?
yeah.
Stick them on the Victoria line. Just leave them there.
Yeah.
Do you mean? I would just put on these voices, and then I'd like, and then sometimes they go, "Oh, your mum speaks like this," and they do a really bad, you know, so-called Nigerian accent. Always sounded a bit Russian, and I'll go, "Actually, no, she doesn't speak like that." Yeah, they're like just a really bad Nigerian accent. It always goes Russian or Japanese. You know, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, it's just not right.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you know what,
I
innit?
get it.
You talk like that, it's like, no, it's wrong. So I used to take this impression like, no, actually, it's a bit like this, and so I didn't actually have that fear. Also, I had lots of big brothers. So
Oh, yeah, that helps.
yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean. So people, you know, and I did used to fight. I used to fight, man. I was like, I'm not even gonna be.
You one of those chicks in the playground that you didn't mess with?
Do you know what? Maybe, yeah. But I never picked on anyone.
No, you're not a bully.
I used to like protect other people that were being bullied. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like but I'm definitely just going to teach my kids just to be confident in who they are, really, and obviously I'm definitely going to teach them about their culture and where they're from. And they're going to know where they're from, and they're going to be coming to, you know, I'm going to take them all around the world.
Yes.
You know, growing up as you know, someone from Hackney who grew up with Nigerian parents. You know, that's what all my stuff was really about, and actually I suppose my show is a little bit about that as well. Where
You're working on a new show now.
Yeah, well, at the moment I'm doing a play.
Okay.
It's called Belong.
Belong.
And it's on at the Royal Court, but it's sold out. But then we come to Peckham.
Oh, the Royal Court in
Sloane Square.
Oh, I like that.
In Sloane Square.
Oh yes.
Where they look at you and they say, "I'm sorry, are you here? Are you supposed to be here?" Yes. Oh, sorry. Could you get me another cup of tea? No, I'm an actress, darling. So I'm there, and then we go to Peckham, which is nice because like they have this thing where they take all their shows.
Isn't that Niger down there?
Yeah, Little Lagos.
Little Lagos. Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that actually.
So when are you there?
We're going to be there from the 29th of May.
Oh,
for 4 weeks.
I've got to come and see you,
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Please.
Come down there.
I love Peckham. Talking about Peckham, big shout out